Start out here with time-lapse of Shasta Valley as we move through the afternoon. It was a beautiful day, just some clouds in the horizon, and as we move on into the night, we have nice conditions out there. 54 degrees in Redding right now, 54 in Red Bluff, 57 in Corning, 48 in Shingletown, all tourists, 31, 45 in Wairika, and how about 41 degrees right now in Boerne. Now, this is a big disturbance right offshore, but we have high pressure building in strong. So what's that going to do? It's going to send this up and around it. So this is pretty much going to go all into British Columbia, but we could see some showers in Washington and Oregon. But generally for us, for Christmas and all week long, it looks like we're going to have a nice forecast, just some high clouds each and every day, and maybe some fog developing in the morning and evening hours. Let's take a look at precision cast. Here's that high pressure. It will show what this moisture is going to do. Here it is. It feeds straight on up into British Columbia. So folks in Seattle may see some showers, but generally that's it up and down the west coast. Maybe the entire coast of Washington. Precision cast is indicating that anyway, but the National Weather Service says most of this is going to go on up into British Columbia. So we got your Christmas forecast for you. Looks like as we move on into the overnight hours, we're going to have mostly clear conditions, gusts to 15 miles per hour, 25 degrees for a low in Weaverville, 24 Mount Shasta, 24 in Boerne, 20 in Chester, and 33 degrees for a low in Red Bluff. Out the door tomorrow, mostly sunny conditions. The sun will join us at 7:30. We'll be in the 40s at 8 o'clock and 50s by noontime. We'll warm it up to a nice day tomorrow. 60 degrees in Los Molinos, 59 in Corning, 59 also in Chico, 56 in Oroville. The wind will be the story tomorrow, though. Gusts to 25 miles per hour. We'll have a pressure gradient over the state, which means a nice channel for winds to gust. So out of the north, 25 miles per hour up and down the valley, 65 in Redding, 62 Palo Cedro, 59 in Cottonwood, and in the high country. Nice day as well. Partly sunny, breezy conditions there as well. 57 in Shasta Lake, 47 in Boerne, 33 in Alturas, 46 in Wairika. How about 58 degrees in Paradise? Let's spell out the next 5 days for you. Looks like on Christmas, you can see the windy conditions there, but all week long, kind of a boring forecast because we have mostly sunny conditions each and every day. Temperatures topping out in the low 60s. And then Wednesday and Thursday, looks like we'll wake up to fog, and then maybe some fog developing as we move on into the evening hours. But generally, a nice forecast to wrap out the end of the year.
You spell out such a good 5-day forecast.
You like how I spell that out.
That looks good. Well, since most families will be opening presents tomorrow, you'll be up super early. You'll most likely want to get outside sometime, now this is just an estimate, sometime between 7:37 and 9:13. Actually, a partial solar eclipse will take place between that time.
Exactly at those times, in fact. Now, here in the North State, the moon will block out about 20% of the sun. Viewing the sun directly can cause blindness. So don't look at it, even if you're wearing sunglasses. Now, the best way to view it is to poke a hole in a card, let the sun shine through it, and the peak of the eclipse, in case you're wondering, make sure you have those Christmas presents opened up by 8:20 because that's when that's all going to happen. And I thought I had a pin here, but just poke a hole right through a card or a piece of paper, and you could view the, what would you call it, shadow on the paper right below.
Were you taking notes?
I was taking notes.
At the sun.
I was taking notes. I won't look at the sun. You know what I'm going to do that? I'm going to spell out the NFL action.
Please do.
Not a lot of it. Light schedule.